Anne Fortier's debut novel, the captivating historical romance Juliet, 2010, follows the journey of a young woman who unearths her ancestral connection to Romeo's Juliet. Faced with a daunting curse that threatens her own life, she embarks on a quest to unravel the truth about Juliet's existence. Garnering nominations for prestigious awards and achieving international acclaim as a New York Times bestseller, this book has captivated readers worldwide. Anne Fortier, a Danish writer, brings her extensive academic background to the table. She holds a Ph.D. in the history of ideas from Aarhus University in Denmark and has spent valuable time as an associate graduate member at Oxford University's Corpus Christi College. With her profound understanding of history and ideas, Fortier weaves a tale that transcends time and captivates the imagination. Our protagonist, Julie Jacobs, is a reserved and well-mannered 25-year-old woman of Italian descent. In stark contrast, her twin sister, Janice, is manipulative and cruel. Their differences seem insurmountable, leaving Julie yearning for a better relationship with Janice, but knowing it is an unattainable desire. The only common thread they share is their Aunt Rose, who has been their caretaker since their parents' tragic demise in a mysterious accident during childhood. However, Julie's world shatters when Aunt Rose passes away. Despite Julie's anticipation of inheriting half of Rose's estate, she is stunned to discover that her entire inheritance is bequeathed to Janice. Left with nothing but a handwritten letter from Aunt Rose, urging her to return to their homeland in Italy, Julie feels betrayed and abandoned. Janice, finding amusement in Julie's plight, assumes that Aunt Rose held disdain for her and desired to rid herself of Julie's presence. At first, Julie can't help but share the same sentiment until she carefully examines the contents of the letter. Within the letter, Rose reveals that Julie must journey to Siena, Italy, where she will continue her mother's clandestine mission. Julie's late mother, fueled by the belief that their family is linked to the Juliet immortalized by William Shakespeare, embarked on an investigation. Although her mother passed away before completing her quest, she was convinced that the truth lies within the enchanting city of Siena. Now, it falls upon Julie's shoulders to uncover the answers to this intriguing family mystery. Baffled by why Aunt Rose chose her for this critical task, Julie embarks on a transformative journey that will test her courage and unravel the secrets of her lineage. Through her pursuit of truth, Julie will confront her own identity, discovering strengths she never knew she possessed. As the story unfolds, readers are drawn into an enthralling narrative of love, destiny, and the power of familial connections. With every step Julie takes closer to the heart of Siena, the allure of the mystery intensifies, promising revelations that could shape her future and unlock the hidden truths of the past. Julie's deep affection for the timeless play, Romeo and Juliet, consumes her thoughts. She can effortlessly recite the entire play from memory, and her fascination extends to ancestral trees and family lineages. With Aunt Rose withholding information about their family, Julie sees an opportunity to indulge her passion. Upon her arrival in Siena, a city teeming with intrigue, she stumbles upon a mysterious box that holds secrets waiting to be unveiled. To her relief, Aunt Rose had hidden the key inside the letter envelope, and Julie had thought to bring it along. Unlocking the box reveals a collection of papers that divulge the true story behind Shakespeare's famed tragedy. The central figures are revealed as Romeo Mariscotti and Giulietta Tolomei, real individuals who achieved legendary status throughout Italy. Their tale originated in the year 1340, and armed with this newfound knowledge, Julie delves deeper into the past. Soon, Julie unearths a startling revelation: her given name isn't Julie, but Giulietta Tolomei, and her sister's true identity is Giulietta Tolomei. The fact that her family concealed their true identities fills Julie with a sense of foreboding. Determined to unearth the truth and unravel the mysteries that shroud her family, Julie turns her attention to the feuding families in the story of Romeo and Juliet: the Tolomei, Mariscotti, and Salimbenis. Her plan involves engaging with the descendants of these ancient families to glean insights into their shared history. However, Julie quickly realizes that the animosity between the families still persists, and trust is a scarce commodity. Along her journey, she encounters Alessandro Santini, a captivating police officer. Alessandro discloses that his godmother belongs to the Salimbenis family. Yet, the growing connection between Julie and Alessandro raises eyebrows and stirs unease among those around them. Julie initially assumes it's due to her status as a stranger, but she soon uncovers a more sinister truth: an ominous curse looms, and Julie finds herself the next target. The infamous words, "a plague on both your houses," from Romeo and Juliet, bears significance beyond Shakespeare's creation. Tracing its origins back to the 14th century, the curse was first invoked by the Virgin Mary herself. With each revelation, Julie's resolve to navigate the treacherous path ahead strengthens. As she traverses Siena's historical streets, she encounters ancient rivalries, untrustworthy allies, and a curse poised to ensnare her. The enigmatic puzzle of her true lineage and the curse's hold on her family propel Julie deeper into a world filled with danger and deception. Guided by her love for Romeo and Juliet, she must navigate the complexities of a centuries-old vendetta while preserving her own life and those she holds dear. In a race against time, Julie's quest for truth uncovers hidden motives, long-buried secrets, and a web of dark enchantment that threatens to consume her. The ancient curse, ever potent, continues to wreak havoc on love stories throughout the ages. The deep-rooted animosity between the families endures because descendants of Giulietta and Romeo are inexplicably drawn to one another, only to meet a tragic fate orchestrated by the curse. Julie comes to understand that she cannot freely love Alessandro, for the curse can only be broken if she finds her own Romeo. Together, they hold the key to unraveling the enigmatic curse cast by the Virgin Mary, with the hope of restoring harmony between the feuding houses. However, a wrench is thrown into their plans when Julie realizes her profound love for Alessandro. The prospect of sacrificing their chance at happiness weighs heavily on her heart. Unlike her sister, Julie has never experienced the sweetness of romance, and she is unwilling to relinquish what might be her sole opportunity for love and fulfillment. As Julie delves deeper into her journey, a startling revelation surfaces: she is the reincarnation of Giulietta, and Alessandro is the reincarnation of Romeo. This revelation not only explains their intense magnetism, but also sheds light on the forbidden and toxic nature of their relationship. Determined to rectify the past wrongs of their families, they refuse to surrender their love for one another, as no other union can suffice. United by an unyielding bond, Julie and Alessandro view this as a chance to rewrite the narrative of their ancestral legacy. They bravely defy the constraints imposed by the curse and the feuding families, forging a path toward reconciliation and redemption. Their unwavering commitment to each other paves the way for a remarkable transformation. Through their love, they bridge the divide, bringing an end to the age-old conflict and restoring harmony between the warring factions. In their courageous pursuit of happiness, they transcend the boundaries of time, ultimately uniting their families and proving that true love has the power to triumph over even the most entrenched curses. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.